Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekly vlog. This is a week in my adult life, episode number 10 I believe, and as usual I hope you enjoy following my week. Definitely like this video if you enjoy it, comment down below, subscribe if you are new, and we will dive straight into it. Hey guys, happy Monday and welcome to the start of another week, another weekly vlog. I have my whole lemon here. I have a pink smoothie today. This one, it has kind of like a few different things in. I put like cinnamon in, cacao, some frozen raspberries, maca powder, hemp seeds. I think that's everything, along with like the usual bananas, mango, pineapple, the base, the staple. I want to make an Instagram reel with like all of my different colored smoothies, like a rainbow smoothie reel. That would be really fun. This is just a mug of oats because we want some oats on the side. Basically today is quite an exciting day because I'm finalizing my biology notes, kind of like my biology notes, which I'm gonna upload. They will already be on my website by the time you're watching this. Obviously I've been doing some stuff for them this morning. I did a workout, I did strength training today, I went climbing yesterday. I actually don't feel sore at all, which is like a miracle. And so yeah, we were just doing strength training though today. I did a Caroline Gerben workout, and yeah, I want to get some weights, heavier weights. I was trying to get some the other week, but I bought some and I bought the wrong ones. I tried to buy like 6 kilogram dumbbells, but I didn't realize that I was buying 2-3 kilogram weights, so the total was 6 kg, and I didn't want that, so I had to return them before they even arrived. But yeah, cheers to a new week. I hope you enjoy this weekly vlog, and yeah, let's see what we get up to. So nothing really too exciting happened on Monday. I was just editing and just finalizing my biology notes, which as I said will already be live on my channel by the time you're watching this video. I then continued to do that into Tuesday, so in the morning, and this was my first official mango of the year, so in 2022, and oh my gosh, these 2 mangoes I was sent in my odd box recently were insanely good. Like literally the definition of pure gold. This is literally so good. I was filming for a What I Eat in a Day Instagram reel on this day, so you can check that out if you are interested on my Instagram. And yeah, I made some homemade hummus, which was so good, and then I just had to tend to my spring onions, which were kind of getting a bit out of control. Please do not judge how blunt this knife is, but anyway, I thought my hummus looked really kind of professional, you know, with the spring onions and hemp seeds on top. I was very proud of myself. And yeah, later on that day I took Java out on a dog walk, so we just went all over the fields, which was really nice. And yeah. Good morning guys, I am feeling good today. My biology notes have finally gone live on my website. Everything is hopefully fully functioning because it's taken me such a long time to sort it out, and over the past couple of days, I know I said at the start of the week I was going to release them on maybe Monday or something, but I just wanted to like triple check everything, and that's why I'm hoping everything is okay, right? But anyway, I got this package yesterday. I didn't open it fully, but I had a sneak peek, and oh my god, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna open it now for you guys on camera. Look what it is! I am so excited. It's basically from Earthling Ed, if you didn't know who Earthling Ed is. Oh my gosh, he's like the biggest, I don't know if the biggest, yeah, we're gonna say the biggest vegan activist. I honestly love what he does. I love his work. I just think he's so great. This is so good. Oh my god. A load of hay. Wow. Oh my god, I got a Bosch brownie mix. Bosch are like really cool vegan recipe creators and stuff. Oh, a bottle. Who doesn't love a bottle? That's so cute. Look at the shape of that. The color's really different as well. Oh, it's one of those where you like suck from the straw type thing. This is the book. Ed Winters, this is vegan propaganda and other lies that the meat industry tells you. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to read this. What is this? Ooh, Montezuma's extraordinary chocolate.
Wow, like no other, love that. And ooh, some teas. Spiced winter red tea, naturally caffeine free. Ooh, I will try that. Tea pigs. But yeah, huge shout out to Ed on his book. Like, he just does such good things.
Literally, I get so excited by just all of the small things in life, and when I'm sent stuff like this from brands, I am so grateful and it makes my day every single time. But yeah, I had an interval session that day and it was really nice and sunny, which made the session so fun.
I'm talking quite quietly because I don't want anyone to find out. I mean, Mum could watch this video, but basically I had my smoothie next to my desk, and to be honest with you, we were waiting for this day, you know, the day when this happens, the inevitable. I was just editing, adding a voiceover, and I like moved my hand and it whacked the straw of my smoothie or in my mason jar and it spilled. It literally went everywhere and I just sat there in shock. I was like, oh my god. I didn't even try and stop it. I just left the mason jar, tipped over, and the smoothie, the green smoothie, was literally all over my desk. It was dripping on the floor. And yeah, I just sat there and looked at it and I was like, wow, that's a beautiful waterfall. Anyway, I panicked, quickly grabbed some tissue. This was so thick before I spilled it. Had to get wipes. We had to do a big clean up. And yeah, I lost literally quite a lot of my smoothies sadly, so I had to get some oats instead. But yeah, let's just keep this between ourselves. But anyway, I'm just doing a bit more filming before the light officially goes, then I'm gonna go on a walk, and yeah. One of my favorite things to do at the moment is, yes, put stuff in the air fryer, but what are we putting in the air fryer? Well, I've discovered that if you put apple in the air fryer, so I cut it up, just put it in the air fryer for like 10 minutes, it goes like apple that you get in like apple crumble and apple pie, and I love, like genuinely love apple like that. So good. Obviously you can do more to it and like be more creative and fancy, but if I just want an apple at the moment, I put it in the air fryer and then I eat the apple. It's just the best thing.
Thursday was a full filming day. I was filming for a different video, which is a message to any of you guys out there who are single, and even if you're not single, I highly recommend you watch that video. I filmed it because Valentine's Day has literally just passed. And on a different note regarding my dumbbell weights, if any of you guys have any recommendations as to where to get a good set of dumbbell weights, maybe some different weights that I can use as well, definitely leave that in the comments down below, because your gal needs some help and I really want some heavier ones. Now, the brownies I made on this day, I technically cheated and used a brownie mix, but wow, these were the best brownies I've ever made.
Good evening guys, it is Thursday evening now. I have been filming most of the day for a different video, but I am just making my dinner now. I am making some avocado pasta. Let's take a look at this avocado. Ooh, it looks so good. I made brownies today, the brownies that I got in the bottle like last week. So good. I did them in the oven for like 21 minutes and they came out like so gooey, and oh my god, they were just so good. I left them to cool down after I took them out of the oven, but then they just like sunk in the middle, but they still tasted like so good. And yeah, Emily and I saw a sunset, which was really good. It's just been a pretty good day, and I've actually finished editing the video that I was working on, which is good. Tomorrow is Friday. I am following a morning routine tomorrow, so we'll be up hopefully at 6 AM in the morning. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. I will speak to you at some point tomorrow, and yeah, over and out for now.
As I said, I was filming for a morning routine, and part of that involved meal prepping my lunch. So I made this huge salad, which I could have later that day.
I have literally just finished filming the morning routine. I, this morning, was having doubts as to whether I was actually going to do it, because I was supposed to wake up at 6, but then it was dark and I wanted to wait until it was light, and my body kind of was just like wanting to sleep in, and I snoozed my alarm. It's all in that video. But anyway, I am here now. I am just gonna write out what I want to do today. And something I've recently kind of started doing with my weekly plans is, when it comes to like Thursday and Friday, I try not to add anything extra to my weekly plan, and including Saturday and Sunday. If I have something scheduled on those days already, like tutoring for example, then I'll just leave it like that.
but I try not to add anything extra because instead I'm trying to just do all of the things that I haven't managed to do on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. I just try and cram in a lot of stuff in those first few days of the week, and it's pretty much impossible to do everything on those 3 days. So I just try and like transfer things over, and in that way I'm not like overburdened, I'm not trying to take on too much, I'm not overwhelming myself. So that is what I'm going to do now. Tomorrow, Dad and I are hopefully going to go to a park run, so I need to actually look for a park run for us to go to because Dad is not so keen on going to the one I did last week because of the mud and the hills in particular. So I'm going to try and find a local run that's kind of flat for us to do, and yeah, that'll be fun. I have not run with Dad in such a long time, but he was the first person to ever take me out on a run, which is kind of crazy. I honestly love filming my morning routine recreations because I feel like you guys enjoy them, but they're so good for me as well because I can just spice up my morning routines, try something different, and it always gives me new ideas as well. I honestly just love filming them, and you know, if you just want to, you know, try something new, then why not just follow somebody else's morning routine? I just think it can be a really fun little activity, you know? It genuinely like feels like spring. The birds are singing, it's been really sunny today. It's just so nice. The sunset's at just past 5 now, I think, at the moment, so it's just nice how like the days are longer and lighter as well. Walking up this hill is so good because you can walk up, then you turn around and you see Jibby Way. You just see where you've come from. I came up this one obviously, sometimes I can go down there, up that one, but yeah. Come on, Java, let's go. This is my meal prepped lunch that I made this morning. Genuinely though, my hay fever has started already. Like, my nose has been running so much. The roof of my mouth is itchy when you have to like swallow to itch it. It's so annoying. And I keep sneezing. So it's just not great. So I'm gonna start taking Cassette, my hay fever stuff. Yeah, spring is definitely here. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? It smells, wow, insanely good. And how convenient, everything meal prepped, ready to go. It's got sweet potatoes, chickpeas, an avocado dressing thing, and then loads of salad. So good. My nose is running so much, I'm like carrying this around. My cheeks are also so red because I've just come indoors, and my body, especially my extremities, like my hands, they just don't deal with temperature change at all. This is the brownie. It's still gooey. So good. Oh my god, cheers to this. You can't really see very well. You just have to trust me. It's like so gooey. I've never made brownies so good, and I didn't even make them, but I'm taking the credit. Good morning guys, I am currently on my swim bike because I'm just warming up my legs. It's park run day today. I don't know if Dad's excited or not because, I don't know, he doesn't normally run like this early. I mean, I don't normally run this early, but Dad runs in the evenings, and he's also complaining about having to carry his phone because he doesn't normally run with a phone. Like, he literally can't believe that he goes out without a phone. Like, what happens if something happens to him, you know? But anyway, I've just prepped for tutoring, scheduled some stuff to go live today, and yeah, we're ready to go. I'm wearing this Gymshark thing over my yellow top. Got my GoPro in here, my bum bag underneath, 2 watches on obviously, and yeah, I'm excited. So this was one major and manic rush to get to the start line, but Dad and I made it just on time. I am so grateful. This park run started slightly late, but yeah, it was busier than the last park run I did, but it was still very muddy, and just like all of the other park runs, it was a 5k distance basically around this field or this park type thing. It's a 2-lap course again, so we're coming up to lap number 2, I believe. We have done! Dad didn't feel so great afterwards, but he doesn't feel great anyway. Basically, I ran with Dad to the end. It was like an uphill sprint, which was pretty intense. But you enjoyed it, didn't you, Dad?
No, I feel awful.
The course is flat though.
Wow,
it's
really?
Pretty flat, like
really?
in comparison to last week's, Dad. But anyway, it was a really big rush to get here. Like, we couldn't find parking, and then we had to find the start, and it was a bit stressful, but It started a bit late anyway. So I left Dad driving home. I'm running home just because I just feel like this is a good opportunity to practice like my technique, like maintaining good form when I'm tired. So yeah, we're also trying to run really slowly, get that heart rate down. I know I said last week that I do not like the distance 5k. That one actually didn't feel that bad. It definitely wasn't as hilly, so that made it feel better. So I was running faster. And yeah, I seriously think park run should become a staple part of my Saturday routine. Like, I've done it twice now and it's so good. I'm just kind of rolling out, stretching now. I have tutoring in an hour, so I kind of need to get on. But basically, today's run was so good. Like, it definitely wasn't as hilly as last time. Still really muddy. But yeah, there were like 84 runners today. I had my results come in just now. But yeah, it was so good. I don't know if Dad enjoyed it. Dad does quite a bit of running and he enjoys it. But he said that environment where people are telling you to like run faster, he just didn't really like that. He said that he's in his own world of pain and prefers others to like just not say anything. I mean, I did run with him at the end, so I don't think he quite liked that. But I didn't realise, and he was like, I'm definitely not going to do a marathon because like 4 or 5 hours of that would not be great. But anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and yeah, I really want to do like park runs quite regularly. I actually spoke to someone at the end as well who said that I should join like the running club, because that is basically our local park run. I'm definitely interested in doing it just because I feel like that's what I need to push myself. Like, these park runs spur me on and I run faster, you know. I did start sprinting like quite soon at the end, like in the last kilometre, and maybe that was a bit too soon. I've got to stop my watch at the end, as I said, but my official time was 23:33, which is faster than last week, because last week I did 25 something. I was first female, first in my age again, and I was 6th actually out of 84. So yeah, I know it's not competitive, I know, but this is what I need. Like, if I want to really like get better with running, then like this really helps me, as I said. So I'm definitely gonna think about that opportunity to join the running club, you know. I have mud all up my legs because it was pretty muddy again, but I highly recommend one of these if you're thinking about getting something to like keep warm and then like wear running, because I wore this the whole time, didn't get too hot. Yeah, again, this is your calling to try a park run. They're just fun. Like, there were so many people today with dogs, like proper caning cross belts and stuff. I don't think Bali and Java will ever be able to do that without getting like far too excited and pooing all over the track, especially Java. But anyway, we have 3.5 hours of tutoring today, and I'm gonna edit a video. Those are the two big things. I also just want to emphasize that I am very much an amateur runner. I am someone who just runs because they enjoy it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with me wanting to be the best runner I can be. You know, I'm definitely not a professional, far from it, but as I said, I enjoy it. I have a bit of a competitive side. I don't think that's a bad thing. It is like coming up to 11 AM and I got up at like 10:30 because I slept in today. Ooh, ow. I woke up at 7 AM and I was like, no. Today is Sunday, we don't have too much to do, so we're gonna lie in. I felt like I was just quite tired, so we went back to bed, listened to my body. I then forgot to put my silk bonnet back on when I was just like sleeping in, and so my hair is super frizzy now. That is why I'm trying to French plait it this morning, so I can get out on a run. Sundays are going to be my long run days again, so yeah, we're not doing a long run today, but they will start to increase in distance, obviously. I think something that really helps with waking up, if you want to wake up earlier, is consistency, like waking up at the same time every day. But as I said, I think it is also so important for you to listen to your body. Like, if you feel tired one day, your body needs more rest and your brain and your mind needs rest, then don't ignore your body. Like, I have spent a large proportion of my life doing that and it just does not help at all. But yeah, I woke up later on Sunday, but I still got the stuff that I wanted to do done, and it was a slower day, but it was very much needed at that pace. Say hey to the vlog, say hey! I am getting so good at not ending the weekly vlog when I should, right? At the end of the week. It is now like the end of the next week. It is Friday, the 18th of February. Yeah, I am so sorry, but I think it's because I know I want to answer questions at the end of the video, and I don't want to do it all rushed, like in the evening when I'm gonna go to bed and I'm tired. I feel like I screenshotted the 2 questions I wanted to answer on my phone, so I was organised, I just didn't do it. There is currently a storm affecting the UK. It is so windy today, it's honestly crazy. Like, the winds are so strong, and yeah, we've been given a red weather warning, which is very rarely given. We've had to stay at home because of a pandemic, now we're staying at home because of strong winds. Crazy winds, honestly. You can probably hear it in this video. It's kind of calmed down a bit now. But anyway, question number 1 is actually about Milka, so I'm glad she is with me right now. I don't know why she's hiding from you guys. Why is Milka's right ear split? Don't mind me asking. Do you mind them asking about your ear mini? She doesn't mind, it's okay. She's not offended. But yeah, you probably have noticed Milka's ear is split. She was basically in a fight with another cat. She rarely gets into fights with any cats. I mean, she rarely goes outside, this cat. Ew, what is coming off you, man? But it was not pretty, this cat, was it, when you had it done? You see? You see here? It's really kind of obvious. She is unique in many ways, but this just adds to her uniqueness, right? Oh, you're purring so much, man. Next question is, where did you get your grey blanket from? In the beginning it looks cozy. I think this comment was left on my video about, you know, being single and stuff, and it's this blanket here actually. So I got this for my birthday last year, and I believe mum got it from Aldi, which is kind of rogue, but you do find some random stuff in Aldi that's actually really good. And mum's favourite shop is literally Aldi. But yeah, it's so thick. It's not really a blanket, it's supposed to be like a throw, but I use it as a blanket because, like, why not? Definitely let me know if you like these weekly vlogs. What do you like to see in these weekly vlogs, if anything? And yeah, any questions, random questions, as always, leave those down below on any of my videos, because I do screenshot questions when I see them and I like to answer them in these videos, normally at the end. Definitely like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell so you know when I upload. And yeah, as always, I will speak to you, well, we will speak to you, say bye, very soon in another video. Bye! Oh my gosh, I've literally just opened the page that says protein. Wow. What a coincidence. Yeah, I'm so confused with the days of the week this week, which kind of happens every week. I can't even tell if this camera's focused. What is this plait doing sticking out? Yum. It's done.
I don't want to be in it.
I'm gonna try and finish French plaiting my hair because I really can't do it looking like this. I need to see in the mirror what's happening here. On my Valentine's Day video, the one. Why are you staring at me like that? I am not really rolling here. We are giving up with the rolling. I have mud all over my legs. I have got this roller. They will go away. I'm just rolling, as you can see. I need to finish off going forwards and backwards. Let's get on.